Cristiano Ronaldo's life is the biggest roller coaster in football history. Setbacks, awards, to even losing the most important person in his life. Ronaldo had to go through all of this to get to the top. And it's crazy because at the beginning, it all could have never happened. Ronaldo was born on the 5th of February 1985 in Lisbon, Portugal, to really poor parents. See, his dad Jose Diniz used to be a kit man for a local club in Portugal and Andorinha, and his mom, well, she just managed to get by. Add this to the fact that they lived in a one-room apartment with Ronaldo's older siblings with no food to eat sometimes, and life was tough. Still, despite all that hardship, Ronaldo found the one thing he could use to escape all his troubles at the time. But what he didn't know was that this sport was going to change his life. Football. Soon as he could walk, Ronaldo spent countless hours every day trying to get better. He was always out in the streets putting in the hard yards, until one day he got his big opportunity when a local scout came along and offered him the chance of a lifetime. Sporting Lisbon. At the time, the club was looking at taking a couple of talented kids into the academy, and Ronaldo was one of the selected few, but they still had to pass a final trial before they got in. And in Ronaldo's words, this game changed everything. Trial day. And just before the start of the game, the scout came in and broke the message to the kids. Whoever scores the most goals, that's the person we pick. As soon as Ronaldo heard that, he was locked in. He scored a goal. But another kid on his team, Albert Fantrao, had scored too. So coming into the final minutes of the game, Ronaldo and Albert were both through on goal when Albert went round the goalie. And instead of shooting into the empty goal, he decided to pass to Ronaldo instead. Ronaldo got the contract. And now he was at Sporting, it was time to show the world just how good he was. After bagging the first couple of goals for the senior team against Moreirense, Ronaldo never looked back. He became so good that now a lot of clubs were interested in him. But Ronaldo's big break was about to come months later. After he put in a performance so crazy, he had the biggest club in England on speed dial trying to sign him. Sporting Lisbon versus Manchester United in a friendly game, and Ronaldo put in a masterclass performance. He had the entire United defense on strings, and by the end of the game, Sir Alex Ferguson had seen enough. So he rang up Ronaldo's agent, struck a deal, and days later, Ronaldo was off to Manchester United on a deal worth $19 million. At his new club, Ronaldo was tipped to be the next big thing. In fact, Sir Alex believed in him so much that when Ronaldo joined on jersey picking day and asked for the number 28 jersey, Sir Alex said no and gave him the club's most important shirt number. Yeah, the birth of